next to my daughter's closet. When I first thought it was like a man in the wall, I was really startled at what is that?
That whole cavity was full, and it's full all the way to the ceiling.
Behind that wall, more than 50,000 bees and hundreds of pounds of honeycomb.
And it was like an apocalypse is all I could think about, is just all these bees started flying out.
Something that even shocked beekeeper Curtis Collins.
It's basically twice the size of any other hive that I've removed.
Ashley sharing her real-life nightmare on TikTok.
Okay, today is day 10 of all this bee stuff.
Her videos garnering more than 9 million views.
There's just bees everywhere. They're like little landmines because they can still sting you when dead.
Curtis busting through the walls, trying to remove the hive with 3 extractions over several days.
There's honey all over the ceiling.
The sticky situation, not only gross, but the damage estimated at over $20,000.
Was there anything to do to prevent something like this from happening in your house?
You know, insurance is not covering any of it because they say it's preventable with pests.
Collins believes the bees initially got in through this small hole in the attic and had been there for months.
What do you think? Is that crazy? Is that the noise you were hearing in your wall?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's the noise the monsters were making?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. We got those monsters.
Yeah.
Goodbye, monsters. Get out of here.
Now that the so-called monsters are gone, Curtis the beekeeper has a brand new title.
She looked straight at him and said, "He's not a beekeeper, he's a monster hunter." And Curtis was so excited. I think he was sitting high for the rest of the day.
It's all a process to try and save the bees and keep that hive going.
This family of 5 now hoping they can finally get some Z's without the bees.
So that's good that we saved all of those bees, but I'm ready for them to be evicted.
They were not invited in the first place.
Right.
And Tom, this is highly unusual. That beekeeper tells me that the bees were able to get in and create so much space because they didn't have insulated walls in this 100-year-old home. They say that this was about 8 to 9 feet tall, and it took about 8 months for those bees to create all of this.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.
For one North Carolina 3-year-old, her closet was a constant source of terror.
So about 8 months ago, she started to say that she heard monsters in her wall. We asked her to point, and she pointed right to her closet.
Mom Ashley Class initially writing it off as bedtime fears. But when they found some honeybees in the attic of their 100-year-old farmhouse, they called in a beekeeper. A thermal